Good afternoon or morning or evening, wherever you are. Am I selling? No. You know what? Yeah, I made a video saying that I was going to sell once we got back to the all-time high. I've changed my mind. I'm not selling. So, but yes, hello, CSC Space back and Gul Banguna. I need to announce on Twitter that I am live. 1 second. Hello, hello. Give me 1 second. With C, I'm going to be live at 4 on TikTok, only on TikTok with CVO Crypto, but I'm going to be live for like the next hour or so. Shoot. I messed that up. Oh, well. Yes. All right, all right. I'm not seeing any chats real quick. Give me a second. Prediction for Bitcoin by end of the month. It should be. Oh man, I'm getting a phone call. I'm gonna have to decline it. It should be. This is where I thought Bitcoin would be by the end of the month. So I don't know. Maybe we'll just go higher. We'll just go higher. So just got on YouTube to check for you. But hey, Pretty Girls Hodl, I'm on YouTube now. So hello everyone on YouTube. Sorry. I just got a little delayed with some stuff, but I'm not going to name all the names, but yeah, hello everyone on YouTube. Hello everyone on TikTok. With $1,500 Litecoin, do you mean the peak of the peak Litecoin will hit $1,500? You're confident will hit $1,500 and even higher than that. I could see it going higher than $1,500. So is Litecoin $2,500 a possibility? Yeah, I think so. But Litecoin, yeah. So it's Bitcoin's time though. It's Bitcoin's time. Just gotta wait. So hello, how dope is hope? LSS is going crazy. I see that. I don't own any, and I'm not going to buy any, especially because it's going crazy. So let's see. When will ETH start going up? Sometime in November. Don't worry about ETH. So why is the last post about TikTok on TikTok about the Litecoin? That's a pinned video. I made it about a month ago. So. Yeah, let's see. If we wait for ETH all-time high, do we have to get into alts with those ETH profits? No, I'm not sure what you're saying, but I think a lot of alts are going to peak before ETH. Stab, I don't know what Stab is. When's ADA going to go up and stay up? November. Alts will go up in November, I believe. So curious when ETH will have a more significant move. Yeah, November. It's so funny. It's like, you guys, if you've only been in this for 6 months, I'm not, some of you I'm sure have been in longer, but if you've only been in this for 6 months, you're kind of like blown away by what's going on right now, because you've never seen something like this before. But yeah, Bitcoin has its time, and then other cryptos will have their time. So Litecoin will peak before ETH. I think so. Yeah. We're going to see 56, 58 before 70. I mean, the way it's looking right now, my guess would be no, but we'll see. Let's see. Am I going live with CVO? Yeah. So I'm going to go live at 4 p.m. Eastern time with CVO Crypto. So on TikTok, only on TikTok. Why is Forrest not talking about Bitcoin? Yeah, because it hasn't crossed its all-time high yet. So the legend is here. Yes, sir. Is 62K stop loss? I would not do a stop loss at 62K. I'm not sure what you're saying. Is it worth to get an ETH now or just wait for bear? Now's fine. Litecoin's only a matter of time. Yep. I saw your tweet, Abe Chappa. When things go parabolic, do you think we'll have minutes, hours, or days? You'll have hours. But I mean, with Bitcoin, you'll have days. So thank you, one of a kind, 1984. H-bar and link prediction. H-bar $2, link $100. Theta 50 in November. No. I'm thinking January. Good day, Max Powers. Weak hands won't last in ETH. It was just at $2,800 for months when you told everyone to buy. I took advantage of that. Yes. Bitcoin Cash. We're gaining weight. Bitcoin Cash is trash, but it'll go up with everything else. This moment reminds me of the video of that guy who was watching the price of Bitcoin breaking $100. Yeah, that was a great video. Had 10% of my portfolio in NASDAQ 100. Sold it today to DC and to Bitcoin over the next 7 days. Okay. All right. Where is Agris? Hey, everybody, where's Agris? Could alts get a new dump? Realistically, a new dump? I'm not sure. I just think alts have been flat. I think they're going to remain flat for the next several days. So what's my birthday? January. That's kind of, I don't know if I want to share that. Shib and Safe Moon, they're both trash. Will Bitcoin go back down to sub 60K before the explosion? It could. It could. This is happening a little earlier than I thought it would. And so what's going to happen? We'll see. We'll see. I am live on YouTube, by the way. I'm live on YouTube. I cannot keep up with every comment on TikTok, but I can on YouTube. So hop on over to World War Bitcoin on YouTube. You're talking about losing fat in your latest video. Do you think we'll have a small drop before Bitcoin surpasses all-time high? Any drop will be like 3 to 6%, nothing huge. But I was talking about losing fat at the end, about losing weight at the end. So when should we sell Ethereum? I think it's going to peak in January. When's the ETH run? November, mid-November. We are getting an ETH run. No, we're not skipping ETH. After Bitcoin will come ETH. And Bitcoin will still pump, but ETH will lead the way. I have heard of StormX, first crypto sponsor in the NBA. Okay. Yeah. Would you say your predictions for September are slightly conservative? I honestly thought that my predictions, I wasn't thinking conservative versus anything else. I've just been thinking this is my predictions. So, my birthday for astrology reasons. All right. January 18th. All right. Hex, I'm still not sure about Hex. I don't know. Thoughts on Evergrande deadline. I've never been worried about Evergrande. Never once. And I will not be worried about Evergrande still. So VeChain to 50 cents. ETH price end of 2021. Maybe like $9,000. I think it's peaking in January, though, at like 15,000. CVO Crypto, what's up? Litecoin will outperform Bitcoin. I believe Litecoin's going to outperform Bitcoin big time over the next few months. The Swift 2.0 man with the layout. No, I don't know what that is. Yeah, CBO's in the house. Trios don't know enough quant. Quant does what quant does. I don't do quant predictions. LSS prediction this run, no idea. I have not paid attention to LSS at all. So what's up, Just James? Quant at 285 or wait a bit longer? I mean, I like quant at 285. Nope, Asan, still no crazy prediction for Litecoin. So what crypto do you think will have the best performance in the end? Some microcap that I've never heard of. I hate to say it like that, but Chillin' Chameleon NFT, Saving Oceans, nah. I'm all in. I'm all in right now. So why will Litecoin outperform Bitcoin? Easy Purple. I don't know what the deal is. You have like a check mark. I don't know what that's about, but you're gonna have to hop on over to my TikTok and watch my video on that. It's a pinned video. All right, CTSI, I don't know enough. My thoughts on AXS. I know that it's pumped like crazy. I just wonder how much more it has to pump this run. Where's Axis? I can't even. Oh, here it is. All right, where's AXS right now? Axie Infinity, $121. I mean, it's been consolidating for the last several days. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I could certainly see it going higher, but it's like, man, that thing has pumped. So hold just over one Ethereum and sell at the top. Hold just over one Ethereum, sell at the top. I mean, that I guess the goal would be to sell at the top, but I mean, good luck doing it. I'm not sure what that question is, Scott. Jumped over from TikTok. Excellent. Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn. Yeah. Alex is the only millionaire I know. Okay. Solana update. All alts are going to trade sideways for the remainder of the month. I believe so. Thank you, K666. I see you there. 6666666. What do you think about Shiba? Shiba's trash. Yeah, it's going to 3x or so from here, but I'm not a fan. I should sue YouTube for never sending live notifications. Yeah. BITO thoughts. Okay, Easy Purple, your account is verified. Excellent. I'm curious to know what you do. I'm not familiar with you. So, yeah, I don't know anything about BITO. SHIB's still not going to penny in your mind. That's a $5 trillion market cap. It's not happening. No. I mean, if we have to pay $1,000 for a loaf of bread, maybe. But no. You were right about drop in September, and I listened. When do you project next drop, more so December or January? I think that we are going to see a drop. I think we'll see like a 20% correction along the way, but it's not going to be anytime soon. So, along the way, on the way up, I still think we're going to $200,000 for Bitcoin, and there will be something that will make you think maybe this is the end, but it won't be. So, but then after that, yeah, it's going to drop big time. XY prediction for December, January, like 20 cents. Thoughts on Constellation? Not paying attention to DAG. I know that should be high on my list of things to research, but nope. Should I convert quant to Litecoin? I currently hold both, but I get nervous with quant this run. Listen, that's a really difficult thing for me to answer because I love the fundamentals of quant. I don't love the fundamentals of Litecoin. I just think Litecoin is due for a pump. So do what you want to do with that information, but it's a dangerous game to play. I have currently invested around 9 to 10K, of which 40% is ETH, the rest is 10% in Theta. Chainlink, XRP, some smaller amounts, and Vet, Solana, Litecoin. How much can I gain this run with your help? I would think a 5x or so. So how high will SHIB go? Maybe a 3x. I've been true to my word, even with that weight gain video. I own half a Bitcoin. Do you think I should keep stacking Bitcoin and ETH? I think so. I mean, well, no, if you have half a Bitcoin, I mean, I would take a little bit more risks, on the way up. So Catgirl, nothing with Catgirl. AVAX, $200-$300 or so. Oh shoot, BITO is the new ETF. I thought it was BITD. I thought they changed it to BITD. No, BTFD. But so all right, I mean a futures ETF, I just don't really care about futures ETFs. I want a spot ETF. So when do you think Solana will peak? January or so. Can I use KuCoin in the US? I think you can. I don't use KuCoin. HBAR $2, Vet 50 cents, Jasmine not on my radar, AMP to 50 cents. I used to say $1, but then people pressured me to not say $1, so now I'm saying 50 cents. GLQ and DSLA, nothing, sorry. All right, Easy Purple is a Greek crypto influencer. Okay. Glad you're on here. Glad you're on this stream. Zlatan calling me a cutie. Okay. Crazy journey from May when I started watching your live videos up till now. Yeah, thank you. Hold 1 ETH. Should I sell at the end of the bull run? I am selling about 5% of my ETH at the end of this bull run. I'm perfectly fine with holding my ETH for 5 years. But, if you want to try to time the peak and sell it, I think that together we can time the peak. So LSS $5 by January. I mean, it's over $1 now. I mean, it seems like that would make sense. But I don't know. I don't own any LSS. I'm not going to. So Parabolic Signals doesn't believe XRP can have a crazy pump due to tokenomics and market cap. What do you think? I think it can. I think that we're going to there's going to be certain days where it's like none of this makes sense. And so, I mean, what does he mean by a pump? Because there's certain people that I know who are saying $35 to $50 for XRP guaranteed. I don't think so. I think more like $8 to $10. So yeah, BITO is the new launch, the ETF launch date. So I heard that a lot of money was injected into that. So that's awesome. Bro, why are you roasting Easy Purple? Like, I'm not roasting Easy Purple. I'm not familiar with him. And so he's on this, and I'm just reading his comments and responding to it. So let's see. What event do you think it will make explode Bitcoin to its peak? Maybe we don't need an event. I think it's in the, not in the chart. I'm not going to say in the charts. It's just, I'm looking at past data and I'm making my decisions based on that. Past data to me indicates that we're right on track with 2013 and right now with 2017 as well, but we're right on track with 2013. It's been exactly the same. So I don't know how much we need. I don't know about about block. What's block? Yeah, I'm not familiar. Sorry. All right. Thoughts on Rarible? I mean, so I've never traded on Rarible, so I don't have any NFTs from Rarible, but NFT platforms, Rarible and OpenSea, I mean, you get their cryptocurrency. If that's what you're talking about, their crypto, then NFTs make a ton of sense. It's the future. Now, a lot of NFTs are going to die, but Rarible will not die. Rarible is going to be just fine. So thoughts on VRA? I think VRA could kill it. I think VRA could do very well because of how small their market cap is. VRA, it just has a lot of upward potential, and it's on a lot of people's radars. So Shiba now accepted at Walmart's? No, I don't. I highly doubt that. Thank you, David. How's your day been going so far? It's been busy. I'm going live with CVO Crypto at 4 p.m. on TikTok. So do you still see AMP at $1? Had to believe. Hard to believe. You know what? Because so many people asked me that question, because so many people have asked me that question, I have revised my prediction to 50 cents. So thoughts on Vector Space? I like VXV. I think it's going to $100. So All right. Am I selling Chainlink this cycle? I'm not going to sell. I'll sell half of my Chainlink. Yeah, but I'm going to hold the other half. Thoughts on DOT getting too late? I think DOT is at a good price to get in. I mean, I told people to get into DOT in the 20s. I think it's still, it's at least going back to its all-time high, but I think it's going to go higher than that. So I'm not using Nexo. Am I using Nexo for rewards? When do I think Litecoin will get to $1,500 in January? But I will explore Nexo. I'll look at their returns. So when you live with CVO Crypto in UK time, I think you're 6 hours ahead of the United States Eastern time. So what, 10 p.m. Eastern or 22 o'clock, whatever it is. So yeah, COS Cody 10X. I don't know enough. Joe, that's another one I don't know enough. A lot of microcaps are going to pump like crazy, but good luck timing the peak on that. Still at $2 for XLM, $2 to $3. Yeah. Should I invest 1K a year into Bitcoin now or wait for a drop? Oh, that question. Just drops are going to be minimal. Just put it in now if you're going to buy Bitcoin now. Thoughts on HBAR? HBAR is a long-term hold for me. I love HBAR. $2 this cycle, but double digits this decade. So 1 hour from now with CVO Crypto. That's right. Would it be too late to jump into Litecoin with the next 1 or 2 weeks or convert Solana Vet to? I don't think it would be too late. As far as converting other cryptos, you've got to figure it out for yourself. Because listen, I'm selling all of my Litecoin at the end. I do not believe in the fundamentals of Litecoin. I'm just looking at the charts, and I'm convinced that Litecoin, in comparison to Bitcoin and a lot of other cryptos, is going to pump like crazy. So, but I love Solana. I love VeChain. So for me to say, yeah, sell your Solana and VeChain for Litecoin, that's a hard thing for me to say. News cipher made a climb yesterday. Should I transfer to ETH? Yeah, not all of it, never all of it. I don't, that's another one I don't own any, but I mean, ETH is legit, So what do you mean by take more risks? I mean, like buy more, smaller coins. So, that's to the guy who has half of a Bitcoin and to several, in a decent amount of Ethereum, maybe put some into smaller cap coins in order to acquire more Bitcoin and Ethereum. I'm curious if I should convert my XLM to WTH. No. Thoughts on Zcash? I don't know enough about Zcash. How much ETH do you have? 6 figures worth of ETH. That's all I'll say. Any chance of a reversal at 64K soon? There could be some resistance at the all-time high, but here's the deal, David, and for all of you listening, there was a huge sell wall at $63,000, and we sliced through that like butter. I mean, we hit some resistance this morning, but now we're at 63.5. It could be that we just don't have to worry about these sell walls like we did for $20,000 in December of last year. Do you own XRP? I own XRP, yes. I have about 17,000, I think, of XRP. BTT Tron, Ethereum merge launch on October 30th. I haven't paid attention to that. Best alt, if you're going to call Ethereum an alt, I would say Ethereum. After that, it's really hard to say. Somewhere, maybe one of the next 5. Binance, HBAR, Solana, Quant, or Chainlink. So would you buy 1K worth of euro now if that's all you want to invest? No, I think we're going to be lower than this in the bear market bottom. So Bit could hit all-time high while you were live. It could, yeah. Another $1,500. Any thoughts on Riot stock? So Riot's been kind of frustrating lately. It's gone up, so that's a good thing to see, but Riot is not correlating with Bitcoin as it should. And I think that's because there's more options available right now. Will Riot go up as Bitcoin goes up? Yes. Yes, it will. But it's not going to be, I don't know if it's going to be the same return. AMP still at $1. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Bitcoin Cash trash. Yes. What are questions that never get asked but should be asked? That's a question that gets asked. I don't know. Thank you, the Grease guy, by the way. Really appreciate your super chat. Can you still make money in a bear market? Oh, yes. Yes, you can. Makes it happen. I'm not a low cap gems kind of guy. I'm the last person you should ask about low cap gems. But CVO Crypto, who I'm going live within an hour, is the man to talk about low cap gems. Get into not now. It's too late. I would say it's get in now. Did Man City lose? Somebody says I'm upset because Man City lost. I'm sorry. I got to check this. How did they lose? Oh, no, they didn't lose. They're up 5-1. What are you talking about? Let's see. Get into dot now. Yeah, all right. Top 3 to buy now for long-term hodl, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Chainlink, something like that. How long in hours, minutes until you go live with CVO Crypto? Less than an hour. Thoughts on Ethereum Classic? Ethereum's Classic is going to go up with Ethereum. but you know, it'll go up faster than Ethereum. All right, we're at 63.7 for Bitcoin. Do stop losses work for a dump? During a dump, I would not recommend stop losses. What are you going to do? You're going to do a 10% stop loss? Like Bitcoin dips 10% on a daily basis, like every day, or like that's what we call Tuesday. So what are you going to do? 20%, a 20% stop loss? If you do that, I mean, you could get shaken out at the worst possible time. I would not recommend doing a stop loss. Thoughts on Aave? I think Aave is going to 4 figures. So when do you think altcoins will start going up? November, middle of November. ETH price and bear market, maybe around where it is now. I'm a little nervous that maybe ETH 2.0 will never launch. You know, they're delaying it to June or July of 2022. And that really makes me sad. But ETH is still a wonderful, amazing hold. So they love the SHIB. Yeah, SHIB's trash. Best thing to do if you have a set budget and can't add more to your possessions, be happy. Be happy that you have a set budget, that you can't just be disciplined. Faithfully add to your stack. VET or HBAR better? HBAR. Do you think Celsius or Nexo can be banned in the US next year? It's possible. Maybe, I don't know, but it is possible, yeah. Do you know about Near or Axie Infinity? I don't know about Near, Axie Infinity. I mean, I know plenty about Axie. You know, gaming and NFTs makes a ton of sense. So I'm very bullish long term. I don't know what to say. I'm not a SHIB fan, no. XRP $8 to $10. I'm not a SHIB fan. I don't even know. I forgot the question, but I'm not a SHIB fan. Let's go, Brandon. Pull out of Shibu. No, it'll do fine. But I mean, I'd rather own something that actually like is not a meme coin. So a friend asked me how he can turn 5K to 500K this run. Might need your help answering that question. It's not happening. I mean, yeah, somebody somewhere will 100x, but your friend will not. I hate to break it to your friend. Your friend is not going to 100x. So what altcoin would you buy right now? Litecoin. I have ETH, Bitcoin, and Litecoin, and a list of many other alts. Do you recommend taking profits for Bitcoin in December and January for everything else? It just depends. I mean, that's right now where I think things are going, but I will adjust. You could buy XRP on Uphold, but I'm going to adjust my predictions based on what happens. So far, since July, I have not had to adjust my predictions. But anyway, so stoked, man. Yes. Wow, I'm so far behind. Think we could hit it today? We could. I mean, be patient. Why not Cardano? I mean, Cardano up until a month ago was a meme coin. I don't think we're going to break the all-time high. I think we'll get rejected. And that's a joke. I joke when I say that Cardano up till a month ago was a meme coin, but it's kind of true. I want to see what Cardano becomes. I think they have a lot of potential, but it's like, show me something. Show me the fundamentals. Vitalik gave a long speech today. Do you know the gist of it for ETH? I did not know that Vitalik made a long speech. So will you be selling any of your XRP? It just depends on the SEC suit. When's it going to end? If it doesn't end before the end, then we'll see. We'll see. Holo could quant drop in a bear market. Quant has never experienced a bear market. So it literally has never experienced. I am not compensated by Litecoin. That's ridiculous. You guys, those of you who call Litecoin trash, I mean, I agree with you. It's just one of those things. I'm so tired of having to defend Litecoin. It's like I'm just looking at the numbers. I'm here to make money, and I'm going to with Litecoin. I don't think Cardano is going under $2. What are fundamentals for Litecoin? I mean, there's 84 million in existence. There's 4 times as much as much Litecoin as Bitcoin that will ever exist. I don't care about the fundamentals as much as I care. They have halvings as well. I can see Litecoin carving out a niche as digital silver to Bitcoin's digital gold. That's the worst case scenario. But they're also doing plenty of things behind the scenes. If Bitcoin doesn't go up to 100K by 2022, will you admit you were wrong? Just curious. Of course I will. I would be shocked if Bitcoin didn't go up to 100K. But of course I will. I have no problem saying that I'm wrong. I'm not like some other people on TikTok, at least, who never admit when they're wrong. But I don't see a reason to believe that I'm wrong yet. Do you have an exit strategy after pump right before the market regulates? Just when things pump, I will be exiting aggressively. So thoughts on Ohio? It's a good state. What do you think of Pablo? Do you think Bitcoin will go to 20K? That's got to be a joke. That's got to be a joke. Litecoin is not the worst coin out there. There's meme coins. There's better coins. All right, I'm done talking about Litecoin. I'm so tired of this. Just wait. You guys are going to be kicking yourselves. I should have listened to that guy who talked about Litecoin before it went crazy. What's an altcoin? I am new to crypto language. Oh, okay. So you're not joking. So Pablo, I disagreed with Pablo, during peak Pablo season, and a lot of Pablo believers dumped on me for that. And it's like, well, I was proven right. So I do not think Bitcoin's going to 20K. Do you think Bitcoin will pull back at all-time high? I think it could. I mean, but it just keeps going up, I don't have a referral code for Uphold, sorry. 30K in the market now. What do you think it'll hit? 100,000 or so, maybe a little more than that. So an altcoin is anything not Bitcoin is an altcoin right now. I mean, some people say that Ethereum is not an altcoin. And I'm fine with not calling Ethereum an altcoin, especially because I do believe that Ethereum will flip Bitcoin one day. So how much ETH would you bet on Man City winning the Premier League this season? I mean, they're in the running, but Chelsea's looking good. Liverpool's looking good. So I don't know. Best way to buy coins that are not on major exchanges and still avoid gas fees. Oh man. Nah, probably like Bitmart, something like that. It's about 8K worth of Litecoin per your recommendation. How long should I hold? After Bitcoin peaks, if you see a peak for Bitcoin, a blow off top, start taking some profits. It'll probably peak sometime after that. So don't think ETH 10K end of the year anymore. I think 15K in January. Sorry for those of you on TikTok. I'm going, all right, never mind. If you hold ETH Quant XRP VET, would you sell everything on the parabolic pump and move to stable, or hold some? I would hold some ETH. I would, and then maybe some XRP depending on what happens with the SEC suit. But I would sell my Quant. I would sell my VET. Just joined. Believe you know more than me on altcoins, but can you talk about Litecoin? No, please, no. I've talked so much about Litecoin. Thoughts on the Pulse chain fork of ETH from Richard Hart? I haven't looked into that. So you're welcome, William. Parabolic Souls went live last night saying people are going to sell off once the case is done to get their money back and won't see a 3 to 4 max. Maybe, but I mean, any news that if you're talking about XRP, I don't remember what you're talking about. But if you're talking about XRP, any little bit of news that case is coming to an end, that will pump like crazy. So what's a minimum investment you recommend? Just get in. Don't be obtuse. What? So $5, just keep on adding to your stack. How high do you think Solana will pump? $600 or so. Any predictions on when ETH can take off? Pablo made me lose like 5K, by the way, gain back. I think middle November, alts will take off and ETH will lead the way. So lossless, again, I have not looked into lossless at all. And now that it's pumping, I would say stay away. Other than Bitcoin and ETH, do you think the other top 10 ranked cryptos hold their position for long term, maybe 2 years? In a sense, yeah. I don't think any top 10 cryptos are going to like die, in the next 2 years or the next 4 years. We're a more mature market. So do you agree that whales use HBAR as a stable when Bitcoin's drops? No, HBAR drops as well. Alex and CBO, the new Pablo and Brian. As long as I'm not Pablo, that sounds fine with me. XRP in 5 years? No, I don't know. I really don't know. It's so difficult to just leave coins alone and not want to swap one for another with the worry of missing something big. I think the best that everyone just leaves coins where they are. Yeah. Crow coin, 50 cents. ICP fundamentally is not trash. I don't like ICP. I don't like them. All right. So, all right. Thoughts on Theta token. I love Theta. Very bullish on them. Even though Theta's been pretty rough for the last 6 months or so, I think Theta is going to be just fine. So do you still think ETH 10K end of the year, 15K in January? Hot could 8X. Sure. Pablo touting the 20K thing again. When? Did he do it again? Thoughts on Cosmos? I like Quant more than Cosmos, but I like Cosmos. I don't know how much more. I bought Cosmos at $6 thinking that it would go to $100. I'm going to stick with $100. So When should we exit this run? When you see things go parabolic, and when your Uber driver, your dentist, your nephew start talking about Bitcoin, that's about time to exit. Trios don't know enough. Thank you, TechStock. Thank you so much. Alex is the GOAT of all crypto. Thank you, Sambo. DAG continues to disappoint. I have not looked into DAG. I still won't. So, but that's a bummer. I mean, yes. All right. Let's see. How would you be in fear that SHIB will dump this in this bull run? At the end, SHIB's going to dump and be flat for 4 years, 3 years, something like that. So I would be worried about being a bag holder with SHIB, but you have time. All right, have you looked into Nami, Nephi, or Credo? I've looked into Nami, very bullish on it, but that's all I'll say for now. What do you think of TWT? It was bought by Binance and they have low coins. Yeah, I mean, I use Trust Wallet, but I haven't looked into at all the price of TWT. So I'll be getting 20K in a few days, looking to invest. I already have 6K investing. What would you put it into? I would stay relatively safe, honestly, King of Kings. I would put a decent amount of that into Ethereum. I'd get some Litecoin, Polkadot, although Polkadot has pumped lately. I'd stick with top 30 cryptos. If Uber driver talks about it, it's time to jump ship. That's right. You said sell quant. Not right now. I'm not going to sell quant now, but I do plan on. I want to see what quant looks like in the bear market. Okay, so I just want to. And if I miss that boat, then so be it. So be it. What exchange you buy VXV? I bought mine on MetaMask and paid ETH gas fees and cried, but you can get it on Coin Metro. When you say Ethereum will flip Bitcoin, are you referring to market cap or price? I'm referring to market cap. Yeah, market cap. Parabolic and Blockchain Boy just aped into Trios. Thoughts? I mean, if Parabolic and Blockchain Boy are doing that, I would be tempted to follow suit. I'm not going to. I'm all in. I told you guys, I told all of you, for those of you who have been following me for months now, I told you to be all in by the end of September. And if you didn't listen to me, I mean, your loss, because Bitcoin is up $20,000 this month, but you still have time with altcoins. So I have $1,000 in XRP. At which price should I sell? Just higher. Take some profits when it gets. If you see a 3x on that, take your initial investment out or something like that. When do you think Bitcoin will hit all-time high again? I mean, hours, a few hours, or days, or minutes? I don't know. Soon. I mean, I said early November. I said that early November, Bitcoin would cross its all-time high. It is right now $1,200 away from its all-time high. It looks poised to cross its all-time high. I don't know. Are we going to get rejected there? So can you put this on YouTube? Yeah, I'm live on YouTube right now, Rosie. For those of you on TikTok, I'm live on YouTube. I'm having a really hard time keeping up with the chat on YouTube, and I'm trying to respond to some TikTok comments, but my hiccups are cute. Thank you, Alley Cat Cakes. What's the deal with Doja Cat? I don't get it. Anyway, something big for VeChain. Sorry, let's see. AMP will go higher than Litecoin. Will have higher gain than Litecoin. It could. I think Litecoin's a better bet. So, let's see. The higher Bitcoin goes, the higher chance we have for alt season. Yes, root for Bitcoin. That's why I make most of my content about Bitcoin. When are you going to start? What are you going to do to be bullish with when the bear market starts? I'm going to buy puts. I'm going to buy puts in Bitcoin correlated stocks, crypto correlated stocks. That's going to be just as easy money. Easy money. It's not easy, but that's just going to be just as big of a deal, as sure of a deal as the ride up. So. Thank you, NoobTube. Thank you so much. I did not say. Well, I said. Did he say sell quant? Why? I said sell quant because don't buy puts. Oh well, I'm gonna buy puts. I want to know what quant looks like in the bear market. I'm not saying sell quant now. I'm saying sell quant at the end. That's what I'm going to do. But this is not financial advice. What platform do you use to buy option contracts? Robinhood, Webull. Stuff like that. So what's up, E. Davidson? I'm good. Something big for VeChain is on the horizon. They're saying $2 to $3. There's some people I know who say $2. You know, I think more like 50 cents. So estimated Bitcoin bear price is the 200-week simple moving average will dip below it, but we won't have a weekly close below that. So I think the 200-week simple moving average will rise to about 50,000 or $60,000, maybe worst case scenario $40,000. So Jesus wants a hug. What's up, Crypto Hustler? Thanks for answering my question. Could talk one last question. What do you think about Pancake Swap? I love Pancake Swap. I have a ton of the Cake token. It's staking on their platform at, I think it's 70% returns right now. DigiSlate, the problem is it's hard for me to respond to all these questions. You know, there's so many people. I don't know what you've been asking. It's just there's so many people here. Hey, we might break 64,000 soon. We're at 63,851 right now. So why quant over Cosmos? Interoperability. That's all I'll say. So you think ETH 15K in January? Are you saying all season? And, you know, central banks want quant. That's what they want. Are you saying that alt season would be following as that as well, bleeding in next year? So ETH 15K in January, I think that's going to be in the middle of alt season. So yeah, DigiSlate. Okay, I'm learning all of this, but what is puts? It's a contract to, you know, man, look into options trading. It's so much easier to explain a call than a put. It's an agreement to sell 100 shares of something at a certain price. Just look into options trading on YouTube, but options trading is very dangerous. So do you see Anchor getting to $1 plus? Yeah, I could see that. It's at like 14 cents right now. So I have so many questions. Well, sorry, DigiSlate. It's way too hard right now. Like the idea of buying maybe 10 very small cap alts for 3 to 5% each as part of portfolio. 3 to 5% of your portfolio. I'd lean more on the 3% side, but yeah, sure. Oh man, I'm so far behind. What kind of target do you think for VeChain? Is 40 cents too conservative? I don't think too conservative, but I think 50 cents or so, and maybe even higher than that. I don't see, no, SHIB is not hitting a penny. When do you think Bitcoin will hit all-time high again? December 21st. Yeah, about to see 64K, maybe. I mean, now it's at 63.7. What do you think about cryptos in the Polkadot system like Moonbeam and Polkadex? I've not looked much into Polkadot system cryptos. Polkadex, yes. Polkadex, yes. So what platforms do you use for your option trading with crypto? Not with crypto correlated stocks. So I just use Robinhood, things like that. What's up, Sullivan? Sully. You're welcome, King of Kings. Would you rather hold Cardano or SHIB for the rest of the bull run? Cardano. SHIB is the 11th biggest in market cap. I know Cardano is bigger than that, but it makes sense for Cardano to be number 3. But it doesn't make sense for SHIB to be number 11. It just doesn't make any sense at all. Do you like Public as a platform? I don't know what Public is. Was Nakamoto related to Madoff? No idea. I'm so thankful. Thank you, Sambo. XRP to $8 until January, something like that. That's what I think. When should I sell 1K euro worth of Bitcoin? Planning on buying Ethereum with the profit. If you're going to do that, sometime in December is when I think it's going to peak. Should I use Celsius Wallet? Yes. Get those returns. Litecoin still bullish. I'm still as bullish on Litecoin as I've ever been. Which, you know, actually more bullish as I've been over the last few months, because that was a recent thing. AVAX or FET? Don't know enough about FET, sorry. So I guess I'd say AVAX. What genre of music do I listen to? I used to listen to gangster rap, but I don't anymore. So now I just listen to, I don't know, whatever's on the radio. Not Doja Cat. I just don't understand the deal with Doja. What's the deal? Why do you all love Doja Cat so much? I just don't get it. Just came over from TikTok. What makes you think ETH 15K in January? That's only a 4X from here. I know that sounds crazy for me to say only a 4X. Gangster rap made me do it, yeah. Only a 4X, but like that's only a 4X. And I think the market is going to 4X. Doja Cat's on the radio. Okay. Price prediction on Chainlink, $100. What triggers a bull run in alt season? Do you know when is the next one? I think we're in a bull run right now. So, we are in a bull run. I mean, a year ago at this time, Bitcoin was like $12,000 and I think we're going to $200,000 by December. And whatever trigger, it's just the supply squeeze. Like right now, the amount of all right, Doja Cat is hot. Okay, sure. One-way ticket to the moon. I forgot what I was saying, but yeah, this is just how it works out functionally with Bitcoin's halvings. So Bitcoin's so close to 64K. When do you think we'll surpass the all-time high? It's really hard to say. I mean, I could see us getting rejected at the all-time high, and then maybe taking a few more days. But the way that we're moving right now, it's like maybe not. Maybe it's just we're gonna kill it all, forever. Who do you think has been grinding harder, you or Urban Meyer? Oh man, Urban Meyer. I know you hate Ethereum Classic. When we get into this alt season, it's a top 30 coin. It is top 30. That's a good point. What's up, Parabolic Signals? What's up, man? I saw you a little bit with the blockchain boy. So let's see. So, I mean, Ethereum Classic is going to pump. Ethereum, people will be like, oh man, Ethereum is $5,000. I don't want to buy Ethereum. It's not $5,000 right now, just so you know. I don't want to buy Ethereum. Oh, hey, look at this thing, Ethereum Classic. It's only $100. I'll buy that. So, end of this run, ETH price, $15,000. Do you think Bitcoin will dip again? I think dips will be minimal, 3 to 6%, something like that. Where do you think XRP is going to be when this alt season hits? It's really hard to say. I mean, XRP has this cloud hanging over it, and because of the Ripple lawsuit, and it's just, I think it's going to go up with the rest of the market. I don't know about extraordinary pumps, but it could. And then if that SEC suit ends, watch out. Opinions on Solana. I love Solana. I think Solana is going to be worth 4 years from now what ETH is worth now. So I have 20K. Which alts do you advise me to research and invest in? Ethereum, Solana. Like, go to coinmarketcap.com and read the top 30 cryptos. And right now, I would say only invest in those if you don't have any crypto. I mean, really what I would say is only invest in Bitcoin and Ethereum until you learn more about crypto. Yeah, half hour for me and CBO crypto. Bitcoin now $64,180 European time. Okay. Oh man, I'm so far behind. Sorry, for those of you on YouTube, I'm just going to have to go back to the bottom, down to the bottom of the chat, the live stream. So you predict that Holo will more X's than Litecoin, but you prefer Litecoin more short term. Why is that? Since you always recommend ETH and Litecoin. The reason is simple. I could see, so Holo will be a flash in the pan. It's like your ability to time that peak is going to be, it's just not going to happen. But Litecoin could more than 10x from here. I honestly, when I say $1,500 for Litecoin, I really believe that I'm being conservative. So is Ethereum going higher or lower this month? Flat. Lossless, I don't know anything about lossless aside from the fact that it's pumping, which means you should stay away from it. I like you don't get angry with people asking the same questions over and over. Thank you. It is tiring mentally, but news came out and Bitcoin didn't drop. You think we're in the clear now? I said on my Twitter account, you guys got to follow me on Twitter yesterday. I said that this was not going to be a buy the rumor, sell the news type thing. I said it was probably more of a non-event. And it seems like, I mean, that new ETF that was launched today, I know that a lot of money was injected to it very quickly. So it's one of those things. It's like, it seems like it's doing well. So what price do you think XRP would be if the SEC suit wasn't happening? I think it would be pretty close to its all-time high. Thank you, Sanchez fam. How soon after Bitcoin reaches all-time high will Litecoin pump? I'm thinking November is just going to be a good month. Man, we are $60-something away from 64,000. Doja got okay. All right, I'm not going to read that comment. Whew, I almost read it. Thoughts on Algo and IOTA? I'm bullish on both. Oh man. All right, hold on a second. I am going to click on TradingView real quick. We are at $64,000. Woo! 64,000, baby. 64,000. CVO said Litecoin at 2,600. I love that guy. Oh, and then we got rejected really hard at 64,000. That's okay. Sell wall, it happens. Sell wall at $64,000, but we will be back. All right. So Doja got trained. I'm not sure. Too late to buy Bitcoin and ETH. For long term, I would say it's now is a better time for short term gains. So Dragomir Proichev. I feel like I'm saying a swear word in another language, but anyway. When to dump SHIB? Be very aggressive when dumping SHIB at the end. More like January or so. Bull trap. It's too late to say bull trap. That's ridiculous. Oh, look at the volume. Here we go again. Here we go. You don't know what you're talking about when you say look at the volume. You do not know what you're talking about. I know you think you know what you're talking about, but you guys have been saying look at the volume since 29K, and look where we are now. You don't know about illiquid supply. You don't know about the tokenomics. There's just so many things you don't know about when you say look at the volume. Can today be the day crypto pulls back? Sure. Yeah, because look at the volume. Do you think Ethereum will when do you think Ethereum will start rising? November. Could Link drop 24 or 24? What X if daily, weekly EMA? I'm not sure what you're saying, Christian. So 5 all to invest right now with 1K. Ethereum, Litecoin, AVAX. I don't know. I do know. I mean, I don't know, but what was I saying about AVAX? I mean, all right, they partnered with Aave. Oh yeah, I was thinking like $300 or so for them, $200 to $300. What do you think about VeChain? I love VeChain. Live stream will be at 9 p.m. UK time, just FYI. Yeah, I'm going live with CVO Crypto in 27 minutes. 64.5 on crypto.com. Don't pay attention to crypto.com's price. Good time to buy ETH, I think so. Convergence coin, I don't know enough about Convergence coin. What do you think the price of Matic would be at the end of this bull run? $8. Long-term prediction for Chainlink. It's going to exist long-term, so I'm very bullish. I am very bullish long-term. Yeah, Matic due for pump, just partner with DraftKings. Excellent. What do you think about the shutdown Solana had? I'm not worried about that. Yeah, that was a few weeks ago, wasn't it? So favorite cold wallet, probably a Trezor. I don't have any in cold storage though. All right, we're back up near 64,000. We are back above 64,000. There we go. Man, we went down, but I'm sure we're going to get rejected again because of the sell wall. But we are down. We went down to $63,600, and now we're back up to 64,000. I mean, the pressure is pushing this up. Good price for entry for Link right now. Short-term bull trap possible. Short-term bull trap, yeah, maybe. But like, I mean, we're up $21,000 this month. I mean, at some point, you got to think that we need to cool off a little bit. But at the same time, looking now compared to 2013, we have matched 2013 stride for stride this year. And it's one of those things, it's like, if that continues, it's up only. It is up only. So conservative price prediction for Litecoin, $1,000. I cannot see Litecoin being less than $1,000. SHIB prediction 3x from here. Sell my 180K in alts and buy more Bitcoin, or hold. Now's not the time. We are trying so hard to push through that $64,000 sell wall. I'm the Chris Berman of crypto. Okay. All these price predictions for the bull run. Yes. What do you think about blockchain backers price target for Bitcoin of 72 to 85K? Richard, that's a great question. So blockchain backer is my favorite YouTube guy, and he says Bitcoin's going to peak at 72 to 85K. I disagree with him. The biggest reason why I disagree with him is because he thinks the way he's looking at cycles is entirely different than the 4-year halving cycles. And he thinks we're going to have a bear market bottom in the teens after going up to 72 to 85K, and that's going to last for 3 years through the next halving. What he's talking about doesn't make any sense. It's 4-year cycles, not like 8-year or 6-year cycles. So will the ETH and the altcoin runs at the same time, or will ETH top first followed by alts? They'll be at the same time, and a lot of them I think will peak before Ethereum. So what's the chance of us not hitting 80K before this year? I think it's very low. I think it's a very, very low chances. Once we cross the all-time high, I think it's going to take us about 30 to 40 days for Bitcoin's price to double. Yes, he's still my favorite. Yeah. I can disagree with him on that, but he is still my favorite. Bitcoin just pumped 5%. Yep. You're welcome everywhere. No one. Thank you so much. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, by the way. For those of you on TikTok who are watching me on TikTok, I have been on point the last 3-4 months, and you've got to follow me on TikTok. But I would really appreciate if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, World War Bitcoin. I don't quite understand why everyone thinks Litecoin will pump. Can you elaborate on that? Ashton, nobody thinks Litecoin will pump. I keep having to defend Litecoin because I think Litecoin's going to pump and nobody else does. I mean, not nobody. There's plenty of smart people who think Litecoin's going to pump, But no, like anyone on this chat who thinks Litecoin is going to pump, it's because I convinced them. Thoughts on HBAR, $2. What do you think of, yeah, all right, blockchain backer. When you cash out after the bull run, what will you be getting yourself, your wife, and your kids? Not much. Go live with Pablo. He doesn't want to go live with me. I am on point, yes. Good evening, Elohim. What's up? Is it worth buying Bitcoin right now, even though it's on a strong bull run? For short-term trades, yes. I think but not for long-term. I think you'll get a lower price in the bear market for this. But yeah, I'm not going to buy much for my wife and kids. Honestly, they don't want. I mean, my wife doesn't want me to spend my money. I mean, we're gonna buy a house. We moved to a new city. We're renting right now, so we can get a lay of the land. When do you expect the peak for alts? January. Yeah, January. LSS. I know it's pumping like crazy. Stay away. Don't chase a green candle. So follow me on TikTok. Litecoin over DOT end of year. I would say between now and the end of the year, Litecoin is going to outperform DOT. Could Link drop to 24 or 24 something? If EMA and MA, Link can absolutely drop to 24. It's at 25.47. Algo, $7. You think Litecoin would be an easier altcoin for those of us who are beginner intermediate people? No. Adam, it's not. That's the funny thing. I mean, Litecoin's going to crash really hard after it pumps like crazy. So I would rather have something that like Solana or Ethereum or Cardano that for longer term that will, what am I thinking here? They will just they'll hold their value longer than Litecoin. Litecoin will dump pretty hard. You'll have some time. It's just you gotta take profits on the way up with Litecoin, not on the way down. Nami greater than Matic, maybe. I mean, I know it's much smaller, so we'll see. Yeah, peak for altcoins in January. So they're just going to start pumping in mid-November. I wonder if Crypto Savvy is still calling 9K Bitcoin and saying dead cat bounce. Maybe. Why are you so confident in Litecoin? I'm sorry. Watch my pinned video on TikTok. I'm so tired of talking about Litecoin because I get that question every time the word Litecoin comes out of my mouth. Will VET reach $1? It could. Trios don't know enough, sorry. Yeah, but Blockchain Boy aped in, so maybe that's... I think that he's on point with a lot of that kind of stuff. Too late to get in on VeChain? No, VeChain's been flat for months. I think VeChain's going to pump, and it'll be good to get in. ETH in the next few weeks? Yeah, then just don't address it. Yeah, that's a good point. Next few weeks, I mean, mid-November. I think November, we're going to see an all-time high for ETH. But, maybe get up to $5,000 in November. But December, it'll pump. January, it'll pump. So... What do you think about the shut? I answered that. What are you going to do with all your? I answered that. Not taking a vacation. Nope. 64K Bitcoin. Yep. All-time high will be broken in the hour. I mean, you never know, man. There could be a huge sell wall at the all-time high. Prediction for BITO, nothing. Sorry, I haven't even looked into the price or anything like that. So you're gonna buy gold, and I'm gonna buy some gold, but I mean, look at gold over the last decade. So. How can you calculate profits? I'm not that kind of guy. I know that I've invested money and I know that I've made money and that I'm getting returns on my investment. So should I put a limit sell? No, on anything. Well, oh man, maybe a stop loss. The problem is that you might get shaken out if you do that on Litecoin. How long does a bear market take to hit rock bottom? I'd say about a year. So after the peak, I would say don't buy any crypto for a year. Unless it's for short-term trades. Agree, got a mini bag of Litecoin, been planning to dump when we're out. Yep. Will you stake your stable coins in a bear market? Yes. And whichever one gives you the best returns. From what I've seen, Anchor gives pretty phenomenal returns on stable coins. So what will outperform Litecoin from the top 30? Dare I say nothing? Dare I say? I believe, if you're going to look like bottom, below the top 100, plenty of cryptos will probably outperform Litecoin. But yeah, the way he didn't get excited about what? Like we are getting just by seeing all-time high break is something to learn. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. Thoughts on Nano Ledger software? Be careful a little bit. There's some SHIB is trash. All your questions about SHIB, you make me want to lie in bed and cry myself to sleep. I thought that was going to be a lot more badass when I was thinking of those words as they were coming out of my mouth. Will you say this live? It's at 1:30 a.m. in my place. Yeah, the live. You can watch this live stream on YouTube. Gold's history over 20 years or eternity. I mean, that's yeah. Eternity, sure. Thoughts on UBT and VRA? Don't know enough about UBT. VRA, I'm very bullish on VRA. Could we see a dip on quant? I mean, we've seen a dip on quant. So, sure, we could. I just think that quant is about his bottom after out. What's up, Nicholas Baxter? Sullivan, let's see. You got to ban the word SHIB. Can you do that? Yeah, I didn't know you could. That would be awesome. If I could ban the word SHIB in my TikTok live stream, that would be amazing. VChain, 50 cents. GRV, 1.25 million market cap. That is tiny. All right, thoughts on Grayscale ETF that they're trying to get approved? That would be awesome. I mean, the thing about Grayscale, though, is they already hold like over 600,000 Bitcoin. So it's like, how much more Bitcoin are they going to hold? I mean, it might be a ton. It might be a lot more. So can't believe about 200K Bitcoin, more over in this short period. You know, all right. I mean, come back, you know. I mean, I would say I'd be shocked if Bitcoin didn't hit 6 figures by the end of the year. So it was one of those things, too, where I remember a year ago, people were very confident when Bitcoin was just struggling at $10,000 that it would close the year over $20,000. And that's what happened. I mean, I know that's a only $10,000 increase in comparison to here, but I learned from that. Yeah, I see your comment, Mango Drizzle. All right, for those of you, all right, I'm going to take a 15-minute break, and then I will be back in 15 minutes with CVO Crypto. I'm sorry for those of you who I've missed on TikTok and on YouTube if I've missed your comments. I'm sorry about that. But I will be back live with CVO Crypto. I'm not going to be answering questions. It's going to be more of an interaction between the two of us. So come back on TikTok at 4 p.m. Eastern time, 15 minutes from now. But follow me on TikTok. Subscribe to my YouTube, World War Bitcoin. Follow me on Twitter, WWBitcoin. And thank you all for your time, but I will be back on TikTok, not on YouTube. Much love to you all. Follow me. I got to get to 100,000 subscribers or followers on TikTok.